Hey guys, this is Corey with Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas. Today I have a brand new arrival. Just landed here at Custom RV. It's a 2021 and a half Arctic Wolf Model 298 LB. It comes in at 9,010 pounds as we see it here today and is 34 foot even. We're going to do an interior and exterior walk around tour of this compact mid-bunk fifth wheel and take a look at some of the awesome new changes. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on to the living and kitchen area. Alright guys, so stepping on the inside of this Arctic Wolf Model 298 LB. As you can see across the back here, you do have a tri-fold sleeper sofa. This is also going to be a model change unit, so you'll notice the new darker furniture. I really like it. It looks real modern, and they changed up the sofa a little bit as well. That is a tri-fold sleeper sofa, so it'll come out into a very large bed. You do have nice end tables on both sides, as you can see, and they both are going to have USB and household power, and you do have some cubby holes in that bottom one there on the left side of your screen. You have all kinds of windows looking over the rear and your campsite. I just have these zebra shades pulled for video quality purposes because the light's kind of being a little hectic right now. But the nice thing about it is you can let in as much or as little light as you want, which is kind of nice. Over here you have this brand new dinette table. I love this. This is so neat. Let me get a close-up on this for you. So it's got like a live edge tabletop to it. You'll notice the, I will say this is a little cumbersome at first. You also have two folding chairs. So these will be your full-time chairs, and they do flip up. But on the other side, as you can see, these do, or these ones over here do not fold up, excuse me. These two over here do. So if you're going to use this as a couples unit, you can leave those two at home and not have to use them, which is really great. Alright, spinning you around the other direction. If we look up top, you will notice the blue LED accent lights. Those are able to be turned off. You'll also notice the ceiling fan, and that is a 110 volt ceiling fan, by the way. Dual AC runs, which you can kind of see right here and right there. So that's going to help keep the coach cooler cool more efficiently. You do have two 15,000 BTU AC units on this particular model. That the second one is optional, but we like to bring that in when we can. You also notice a little bit different floor color. This one does have the 5,200 BTUs of electric heat fireplace down there. And then you will notice this does have your AM, FM, and Bluetooth player. That's made by a company called Driven. They make really good electronics, in my opinion. If we look up top over here, you'll notice you do have a speaker there. And then you have another one. I forget where they put the other one. But the important thing over here is you do have this 200 watt subwoofer, which is really cool. It really adds to the sound. There's that other speaker. And again, you don't have to have all this blue lighting turned on, but it is kind of nice. This does have cabinet ducted heating. You can kind of see it there on that darker colored peninsula there. And that's one thing that they did do for this year is they did darken the cabinets down here. I kind of like it. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Alright, that is going to wrap it up for the living area. Let's go ahead and we'll open up a bunch of this storage and take a look at the kitchen area a little more in depth. Alright guys, so I've got all the storage opened up, and as we walk over here, we'll stop immediately to our left. You'll notice the nice big pantry. This is back behind the entertainment center, and your cable and cable and power hookups for your TV are back there too. It is lighted, and all these lights are LED, and they're able to be controlled individually in some spaces, or you have a switch for them all. And this does have this nice glass front door. I really like it. Coming back over here, and we'll kind of tackle the living area storage while we're here too, but you do have good storage up there. It's probably really hard to see, but it goes all the way across, and that's, you know, just good storage. Little drawer below the fridge, that is a nice touch. I'm glad you did that, Arctic Wolf, which is, you know, it's nice. You do have the 10.7 cubic foot. They call it a cannon. It's branded specifically for Arctic Wolf, but it's very similar to an Everchill or the new GE fridges that they've come out with. And that only uses 3 amps of power, and that will run off of the Cherokee juice pack that we have applied to this particular unit. Over here below your Greystone cooktop, this will fold up and back like so you can access the burners. You do have the lighted control knobs as well as the oven down below. Pots and pans drawer right here. That's a nice touch. It really looks more like a double oven, which is something that I kind of like. Up here, you do have the microwave hood combo. And then back here, you do have a removable magnetic cutting board, which is really cool. Power outlet back over there. There are power outlets on the Peninsula as well. Next to the microwave, you do have a nice cabinet. This is just some of the stuff that comes with the unit, and I really like these fluted glass doors that they use to kind of break up the wood look. Down here you do have a nice silverware drawer with the divider, and another great spot for pots and pans or dishes or whatever you want to put in there. Over here, there is a panel that goes there. We just have it removed since this unit is winterized, but you can get to the back of the water heater right there, which is really easy to access. And then you have some great storage back in there, something that I really like. And then down here, just more good storage, perfect spot for a waste basket. All thermal foil pressed membrane countertops. You'll notice that black stainless steel sink. Everybody loves that. You do have the sink cover, high-rise sprayer faucet, and then you do have the new hand sanitizer station. Just a nice touch. I haven't seen that anywhere else. More power and USB plugs over here, and man, great countertop space. And then above that, you do have a massive amount of overhead cabinet space. Again, with those fluted glass doors, just to break up the wood look, and it really looks good. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the kitchen. Let's go ahead and we'll move on to the bunkhouse, the loft, and we'll also take a look at the main control panel. All right, guys, so stepping into the main bunkhouse. As you can see, this is a mid-bunk, as I mentioned previously. Pardon the light. If the camera goes dark or anything, it does not like the window. But you do have the flip-up bunk here, 300-pound capacity there, so you can sleep one person there. And then down here, you do have another bunk, or a sofa / bunk. Underneath that, you do have the nice big, I call them the mega drawers. So you can sleep 2 to 3 depending on the size of folks you have. Do have a nice pocket door, or not pocket door, solid door. You do have AC and heat ducts in here. There's the return air for your furnace. Over here you've got good storage, some of that live edge countertop. I really like that. You've got cable, USB, and 110 outlets, as well as a spot to mount a pretty decent sized TV. You can probably fit about a 32, maybe a 36-inch TV in here. And then over here you've got nice divided storage, perfect for the kids' toys. And then we can't forget the hanging storage. And man, Arctic Wolf nailed it with the redesign this year. They got the hanging storage integrated in here, which is really nice. I really like that. All right. Coming out of the bunk room, you notice you do have a viewing window in the entry door. No carpet on the steps. There's another one of those heat ducts. You do have a slide control here for the bunk room. This will be for your awning lights. It's a dimmer switch. Your thermostat. And then right here you've got your awning and slide out controls, or more slide out controls. Some lighting controls, water pump, water heater, and your tank monitoring panels. You are prepped for the Wi-Fi 1 control hotspot. Give us a call or ask it down in the comments below for more information on that. And then right here you do have the LCI 1 control system that'll tell you what your battery level is and let you do your lights, your leveling, your slide outs, your awning, just like this, but you also have it on the touch panel. And then above that you do have the voltmeter for your juice pack. It's basically like a gas tank for your battery in a sense. Nice little coat area down here. So you've got the coat hooks there, and then a nice little cubby hole here. I love that they mounted the ladder here to get up to the loft, because it's less of a climb for the kiddos. And then up here you do have the loft. Ooh, that transition was absolutely atrocious, but the show must go on. You do have cable and power and USB up here. Air conditioning ducts. You do have a light, but you could sleep 2 adults up here if you wanted to, or multiple kids, which is great. And I do want to mention, you do have a motion sensor light down there, so if somebody comes in and out of on the steps, that light will kick on to let them see what they're doing, which is, again, really nice. All right, let's go ahead and we'll jump up to the bathroom and take a look at the new features there. All right, guys, so stepping into the bathroom, you'll notice you have a 30 by 36 inch shower. You do have the slow close door, which is really nice. It's a little bit better than the Nautilus door, in my opinion. Porcelain foot flush lever toilet, plenty of room in here. You do have a skylight above the shower. You can be upwards of 6'5" and still have plenty of room. And then you do have the nice, fantastic fan up here as well. Sliding pocket door to close off the bathroom. It does have a magnet, which is kind of a neat feature. Over here you've got your medicine cabinet, GFI protected outlet. Another little motion sensor light down there. The Forest River Mega Sink. Press membrane countertops. Plumbing access on this side. And then you do have a spot for a wastebasket or some extra rolls of toilet paper or something down there. Nice little lip for toothbrushes, toothpaste, whatever you want to put there. And then you do have this nice linen closet. This is behind where the TV mounts in the bedroom. All right, guys, let's go ahead. Speaking of the bedroom, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at some of the new features up there. All right, guys, so stepping into the master bedroom. First thing you'll notice, no carpet. I love this. Just a nice touch. You'll also notice no step-ups anymore up until the very front. You've got these nice cabinets on each side of the bed. Perfect for whatever you want to put in there. Bigger nightstands this year. You do have household and USB outlets down there, and a handy drawer on each side of the bed too, which is great. This is a 60 by 80 true queen, so you can put any queen size mattress you want. You do have reading lights. Again, I forgot to turn them on. And then you've got the blue LED accent light up there, plus the shelf. Again, second 15,000 BTU AC. That isn't technically an option, but we bring them in like this all the time. Got your light switches and your thermostat, which is great. Windows open on both sides of the bed. And then in here you do have your TV spot. You could maybe fit a 28 inch, maybe a little smaller than that, as well as your hookups. And then up here you do have a nice chunk of hanging storage, plus a shoe garage down there. And there is storage underneath the bed too, by the way. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up for the inside of this 2021 Arctic Wolf 298 LB. Let's go ahead and we'll jump on the outside, take a look at some of the features right about now. All right, guys, so we're on the outside of this brand new 298 LB Arctic Wolf. So stepping up front here, you can see you do have the nice fiberglass front cap. A little bit different front cap this year, I just noticed. You do have LED lights on the front. I forgot to turn them on again. You do have your standard LCI Rhino box down here. Up underneath here is where your spare tire is going to be, as well as your battery box, battery disconnect, and your solar charge controller. Then you do have your auto leveling controls right here, as well as that docking light switch. Coming along the this side, you'll notice new graphics this year. You have 2 slides on your camps or on your off door side. Up over here, you do have your propane tank. It's one on each side. They are the 20-pounders, but the 30-pound tanks will fit there. We'll take a look at the other side of the pass-through storage, from the other side, of course. Down under here, you do have your terminations, and you also notice you don't have any valves sticking out underneath the trailer. Your gate valves are up in the floor. These are a true 4 Seasons camper, which is awesome. 2-inch sidewalls, fully walkable roof. Down here you do have your freshwater, city water, cable and satellite hookups, as well as your black tank flush. And they even give you a handy little light over here, which is awesome. Just, again, little touches. Stepping back just a little bit, this is a dual axle unit, and you do have the LCI Ground Control 3.0 automatic leveling system. So that is a 4-point system. Coming around over here to the back, you'll notice your 50-amp service as well as your outside shower. We did apply the optional travel rack to this, so you can put bikes, generators, whatever you want back here. We also have the optional roof ladder, and then you'll also notice that you are prepped for a backup camera up there. Starting in November, these are going to come with a backup camera, but this one being built in September, whatever month it is, does not. Coming around over here, here's a better look at those wheels and tires. Good looking aluminum rims. You do have the MORryde step above system. Great. They did widen the top step this year, which is a welcome addition. You notice that Cherokee emblem laser engraved into the kick plate. Larger entry assist handle, and you do have the friction hinge door, but it is a tempered glass door, so you can't tell that it does have a window in it, but it really does if you look at it from the inside. Big power awning. Again, we're kind of close to the building, so I can't give you the best shot of this. You do have 2 outside speakers, and there is LED lights in that awning. You have the leash latch down here. Nice little pocket of storage right here, so good space there. These are all magnetic holdbacks, slam latches, which is nice to see. It's a higher end feature. In your pass-through, you are going to have dual motion sensor lights, one on each side. You can see your 50-amp power cord there, and your aluminum tube construction down there. And then you will also notice you do have a cable and satellite hookups that you can run out here to give you power. All right, guys, that is going to wrap it up for the 2021 Arctic Wolf model 298 LB. If you're interested in this particular unit, or this model, I should say, feel free to leave us any questions down below in the comments section. You can also give us a call at 806-335-2336 for pricing and availability. You can also email us with any questions at contact@custom-rv.com. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button down below. That lets you keep up with all of our new units that come in and out of here at Custom RV in Amarillo, Texas. And if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. That lets us know how we're doing. Again, we thank you very much for watching and giving us the opportunity to earn your business, and have a wonderful rest of your day.